Alright, this is take, I guess, 2 of the opening, because, yeah, I was actually having a problem where the camera was moving stupidly quickly, and no matter what I did, I couldn't turn it down. And so I fiddled around with things, and I forgot to do something when starting up the game. And it was basically just causing the game to eat up all of my computer's memory. So the problem's fixed, and the game is running as intended. Luckily. So yeah. Now I can actually just hopefully play the game properly. So many of these guys here. I still hear some? I think this is my ears. Now, in the description of the previous video, I mentioned that there are in fact other, like, tricks and like, exploits and things you can do besides the horse summoning magic from before. I can kind of try. I'm not sure. Like, it's like, I think for the movement it's like that, or no, it's probably shoot, dash, no. Dash, shoot? No. Well, I'm able to cancel my dash by pressing the gun, but I don't think that's... Yeah, like, you can see the speed of the normal dash, but... I'm able to cancel the dash, but that's not actually what it is. Like, from what I could tell, you're using the momentum from firing the gun. Yeah. Like that. Like that. So yeah, that's how that works. So that's one of the little tricks, I guess. Another one has something to do with no. The heck? I was just tapping the button. Okay, I can't do the speed slashing. Not that I'd want to do it anyway. Ow. I think the last thing I can try is infinite jumping, but that requires me to mess around with the Earth Caller. So just going to quickly come on. So I think it's something like so I think I want to start like this, then it's double jump, use it. Oh, this is really hard. Oh, that is really hard. That is really hard. So, the moment... You have to jump the moment you switch to another weapon. Otherwise, that happens. Ugh, I'm panic pressing. Why am I doing that? Well, you see the point. I can technically gain height. Just, obviously, I suck real bad at it. I could technically use that to jump up there if I wanted to. Just, obviously, I don't. For fairly obvious reasons. Like, especially the Abyssal Chain now, I do not have a lot of reason to, use the infinite jump, besides getting to places I would need another future item to get to. Need to aim at the first one, and then the rest of it is no aiming. Oh, that's so much easier. So real quick look around here, because yep, I remember correctly. Lovely. Now, I believe... Where is it? Somewhere around this area is the exit. But I can't get through the exit without beating the boss, so... Oh, I'm back here. Come on, friends. Into the line of fire. Now, is there any reason I would want to infinite jump in this room? Not really. I don't think I can get over there, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing over there. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I don't remember if there was anything interesting over there. I don't think so. There are some free salts. Also, something that popped into my head was, how did those, like, demons catch Ruin when Ruin has the ability to, you know, sink into the ground? And sure, it was 100 years, like, the horse technically could have, you know, just hidden that time, so... What came to my mind was just, Ruin has a terrible temperament, which is probably true considering it's War's horse. And the first thing it did after seeing War for 100 years was, you know, try to kill him. So yeah, Ruin most definitely has a terrible temperament. Oh, look! There's totally nothing suspicious here. Totally nothing suspicious. Wait, what? I could farm infinite souls here if I wanted to. This is the problem with trying to use the scythe, though. Ow. Ow. Okay. Wait, I pressed jump there. Ow. Thinking about it, since I'm going sideways, probably would be the best opportunity to use that gun tech.
Over here!
You good? Interestingly, I've yet to get the compass. I've already unlocked the boss room. So unless like the rest of this dungeon is just like padding, you know, get back to the boss room. I have no idea what's going on. Ow. Oh, you jerk. No. These poor guys didn't know what hit them. The Abyssal Chain is most definitely the most useful item for combat. You know, that isn't just outright a weapon. Having troubles holding back so I can do this attack. I really wish... Okay. I need to charge up my chaos. Whoops, wrong button. You know, on the console, I believe Ruin and Chaos are a combination of 2 buttons rather than 1. Which, you know, just makes it a whole lot easier. But I don't think I can do that on PC. Okay, so it's asking me to glide up, aim, swing, and then swing again, glide, swing, swing, swing. Platforming. I don't think I can get over there. Yeah, there's nothing over there. And then I get the compass and it's like, oh, there was something there. Woe is me. Okay, so I think I'm back in normal gameplay areas. Ow. It's apparently a super long combo you can do with the sword. But I have no idea how to do it. Oh, come on. I think I need to charge up for the boss, just in case. I mean, it is normal difficulty. Like, a lot of the things I'm doing in this, Let's Play, or whatever, absolutely work for Abyssal mode. I know because, I did a playthrough of this at once, and, the only real difference is enemies deal more damage and they have more HP. That is literally it. I don't think there's anything down here, really. Real quick, is there... I don't think there was. I might as well check. Nope. So, unless I can infinite jump my way back up, I have set myself back to the beginning. Of the room, that is. Okay, so where the heck is the compass? Because, like, I have, like, this is the boss. Where is the you know, the treasure hoard? Because I have no bloody idea. In fact, this area contains, well, cliffs, obviously. But it also contains one of the, legendary, artifacts, I believe. I am mighty confused. Unless there's still more dungeon. I'm pretty sure the boss is like...
Over here!
right here.
Silitha's lair must lie beyond that sticky barrier. Let's finish this.
Yeah, as he said, boss is right there.
Horseman!
Shut up. Wow, there are so many eggs here. Gotta love how pissy he gets of you. And yeah, that's the obvious way back. Well, bugger. So there's obviously a big chunk of this area I've just missed.
Horseman!
That's gonna be fun. Oh,
You'd better come when I call.
I actually have to run back. You know, if I wasn't so afraid of, like, getting, like, copyright strike, like Nintendo or something, I'd probably have Kirby music with sped up, like, footage of, like, you know, running through areas, rather than just, like, cutting out, or fade to black.
Horseman!
Okay, so I think for this boss, I may need the knuckles.
You honor me with your presence, horseman. There are so many stories about you. You have killed 3 of the chosen, taken their hearts. Disturbing. Is that why you have come? To slay the final Tower Guardian? To take my heart? Did Samael tell you how he came to bear his tainted blood? Why his accursed power beats within our breast? It is not the tower that the chosen protect, horsemen. Our charge is to prevent Samael's return at any cost. You may kill me and return to Samael with my heart, but in him, you will face a threat greater than all the chosen combined.
I did not come for your counsel, Spider, or your stories.
My children will dance to the music of your screams.
Like, the voice actor on this one went all out.
Don't rush.
Ow.
You're a fool to trust Samael.
So I need a period where I can knock her on her ass and use the Chaos Swarm.
Fool to trust Samael.
I'd appreciate it if I could use your ability.
You're a fool to trust Samael.
feel like I am doing this wrong. Like, I am causing blood.
You're a fool to trust Samael.
Shut up.
You're a fool to trust Samael.
Stop repeating that line.
You'll never take my heart.
It's clear that I'm dealing damage to you. Ow. Okay. That is completely not. Hey! That's clearly not how I fight this. Ow.
You'll never take my heart.
So I clearly have to, wait. There we go. That is a pain in the ass combination of buttons. I'll be honest, when I see this, like when I saw the impaling, it made me think of like
for the last heart.
Choo Choo Charles
Think
or
he's
something.
going to let you live long enough to collect on your end?
Spoilers for that game, by the way. Okay, I've got my, heart. Piece of heart or whatever it's called. And yeah, I believe with the defeat of, this boss, the dungeon opens up and you get, like, full access to, like, everything else and all that. So, I believe that's supposed to go up, which would require... This is not what I expected. So where the heck is the legendary artifact that's supposed to be in here? Oh, this was the exit. Yep, this is where I came in. Right. So, real quick, I am going to run back through the dungeon. Because obviously I am missing things. And then I suppose I'll run around with the Abyssal Chain, I guess. And we'll see where things go from there. Of course, there's a point up here. Oh, that's an Abyssal armor piece, but that is not the compass. Like, I still don't have the compass. Oh, that's great. Alright. Yep, I knew I remembered this. So, let's just quickly... Oh, come on. Apparently, I actually have to jump into this one. There we go. This has to be the compass. Yep. Let's check my completion rate of the dungeon. Well, that's a chest. That's another chest. Let's see. That's another chest. Well, fun. I have a lot of work to do still. Alrighty. So, you see these scraps on the ground? Yeah, that was just a destructible thing here. That's... like, that is cheeky. Like, you just walk past here, you go, nothing here, go on. But no, this stupid thing here. Alright. Yep, that's another thing I wouldn't have gotten if I didn't have the Abyssal Hook. Rage. That's different from the usual recovery item. Interesting. How much more of the dungeon is left? So nothing on this floor. Nothing on the very top. But there is still this one here. How do I get down here? There's a hole. Okay, I think I know how. It's from when I knocked down the heavy thing earlier. Being said, wait, no, yes I can. So I hop down here. Whoop-de-doo. Continue on. And so there is a chest here somewhere. Makes sense. Gamers don't look up. War's Glory, there we go. So, War's Glory is the upgraded version of combat lore, essentially. Drastically increases chaos gain by the Chaos Eater, drastically increases chaos gained by other melee weapons, so I will actually be able to gain chaos from other weapons now. Drastically increases the amount of weapon experience gained. And of course, as a passive, increases the chaos form duration and increases weapon damage. Compared to combat law, which just boosts my armor and experience. Fun. Alright, that's the dungeon done. Time to explore the world with my new gear. Alrighty. Just to make sure I don't fall off the cliff. What is over here? A wall. That is straight up an invisible wall here. I don't think I've been over... Oh, there we go. How do I... And what's in here? An Abyssal armor piece. 2 more. Great. I think the only other thing I can really get in the desert is over there, so we'll be there in just a hop. I'm not good at that. Either way, this is the other thing I can get from the desert that I know I can get to. There's a thing over, like, yonder over there, but I can't get to it because it requires a bomb that I straight up don't have access to. Or should I say, there isn't even a bomb there to begin with. So I need to figure out where to get a bomb. But when I looked at it from a distance, I saw something glowing yellow, and I can't interact with yellow glowing points at this point in the game. Artifact of the Overlord. This emblem bears the mark of the tyrannical general of the Legion and armies. Blech. His name has long since been forgotten, but the husker's formidable strength still lingers within this totem. Turn to Vulgrim, and he rewards you. Almost done. Like, I think I can get 1 or 2 of these just from exploring the world. Probably 1 of these from exploring the world. And the rest will be in the final dungeon. Fun. Anyway. Final thing in the desert, my ass. Well, it really does make it last a lot longer. Strife's Offering. When used, unlocks the mastery of guns, greatly increases War's effectiveness in ranged combat. Man, I'd have loved that when I fought the Stygian. Holy crap, that was so boring. So, I figured I'd just show this real quick, but, like, that's invisible. I can't interact with that. Also, Vulgrim does, more or less comment on
take your time.
Silitha, you know.
You are as wise as you are powerful. An excellent choice.
Being slaughtered. But then he just comments, "Ah, Maybe you have souls to ease my burdens, or whatever it is, my sorrow. So, he clearly did not care too much about her. I will say that War's Glory has significantly buffed the Scythe. Like, it's still level 2. And it feels like it's doing the damage of, like, a level 4 weapon. The heck? Game. Game, why did you do that? Apparently I wasn't close enough for the edge, I guess. So yeah, I think War's Glory is better than Hellfire. There's probably more stuff in this area, isn't there? This guy seems to be a non-ice version of those armor guys. Ow. He attacks super fast. His attacks come out super fast. Ow. Because his armor isn't made out of ice, it doesn't come apart. Interesting. Being said, I don't remember there being any grapple points in this area specifically, so... I'm probably gonna have to make my way over to one I do remember the location of, which was Twilight Cathedral. Suppose I probably could have cut by now, but... yeah. Alright, there was also that one in the, other place.
Silitha, I lied. Such a pity. But perhaps you have souls to ease my sorrow.
Yeah, that's what he said. So I guess he repeats it if you, you know, don't actually, hand in the heart. So it's like, I still sense the heart on you, can I have it? And yeah, the moment I hand in the next heart, I will be shoved into the next dungeon, which is why I'm going around the map right now.
Well played, old friend.
Oh. won't be able to block me for much longer.
Oh! This isn't cricket! This is not cricket at all!
Was that it? Was that literally all that was here? Well, that's a letdown. Thought there'd be more than I guess he's British? I don't know. Thought there'd be more than him. Oh well. On to the next spot. So, we're back here. Just a warning, once you've beaten Silitha, she become, like, this area is real nasty outside. Like, I straight up had to run here. Like, it is filled with these things. And, like, the, fallen angels and stuff. A whole bunch of aerial enemies that are just a pain in the ass to fight. Still, greater life essence. All that was here was a item container? Interesting. Wait, no. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I still need another item? Jeez. That is rough. But what that probably means is if I can find it. What that probably means is that there's an end game required item up there, basically. That's so nasty. Alrighty. So previously I fought Dandy Man here. But I wasn't able to get this chest. All it contained was a rough shard. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say all it contained was a rough shard, considering, I now have a lot more abilities that, you know, actually make use of them. Like, I can stay in this state for so long now. And, that's almost fully upgraded, so yeah. Alrighty. On to the, drown pass, I guess. And, yep, I definitely remembered correctly. Ooh, more health. And a full heal. I think I almost have as much health as I did at the beginning of the game. That's pretty funny. Alright. On to the next place. So, I just noticed, this guy got demoted. Poor guy got demoted. Ow. Still hurts. Ooh, Cypher leveled up. Now it's even stronger. Okay, so I think at this point, yeah, he's in the state of execute. Huh. This guy just didn't evaporate for a while. Was that seriously all that was here? I will quickly check the place out, and then I will head to Samael. And we're back. Well, let's end off the video with, you know, handing in the last heart.
I was beginning to worry you might not live up to your end of the bargain. Give it to me.
You lied to me about the Chosen. They never guarded the tower.
What does it matter? Our deal wasn't for ancient history. I promised you the tower, and you shall have it. Did it amuse you to deny me what's rightfully mine? With my powers restored, I am like unto a god. I can suck the marrow from your bones before you drew another breath. I could, but I too have a code by which I do business. Besides, say what you will about balance and your ridiculous law. I recognize a quest for revenge when I see one. And revenge I respect. As for the details of my resignation... well... I do not approve of the company my master keeps.
Why did you challenge the Destroyer, Samael?
See your journey to its end, horseman. You will understand soon enough.
You trust him? Who knows where in the Nine Hells this portal will take us?
I mean, it'll take me to the boss dungeon. Clearly.
Meet again.
And look, I was correct. It immediately shoves me into the next dungeon, so yeah. Even if you don't, like, loot the map up to this point, especially if you're playing on the hardest difficulty, which is I think apocalyptic or something, absolutely do it after you get the Abyssal Chain. Because this is the last dungeon in the game. Anyway, wait, can I just leave? Apparently I can. Anyway, if you enjoyed watching and you want to see more for whatever reason, be sure to do all the YouTube things. And until next time, bye.